It's about to be action packed, so sit back and enjoy your snacks. Oh, hell
Realist is Trey.
And it's Sasha.
Married to the Real. X-Men 97. Season 1.
Get close to him.
Oh yeah, I gotta get all up in that thing. Season 1, episode 7.
Bright Eyes. Is that like Scott or like I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me see something. Just making show. Cool. But yeah, we're back. My girl Storm came with the bust down 57-inch in white with a new suit coming out her skin. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's born with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Maybelline though. But I don't know if we're gonna go back to the genocide episode and reconcile the ending of that. Yeah, I
feel
don't
like
know.
we're back to it. It's back to
what
back.
episode this is this 7. They
8,
might
9,
do,
10.
right, but they might just do 8, 9, and 10. But we're gonna see.
No. See.
But all of them have been good in their own way anyway. But we're gonna see if they're gonna rip us to shreds this episode or not. So y'all know full reactions on Patreon.
Let me get these up out here. Yeah.
I'm about to shake my desk apart. We alright, we just singing and dancing.
I ain't even gonna lie, I feel sorry for the next cartoon that come out.
Oh. Damn, not the cat.
It's family.
We're rogue.
Logan, you were spared witnessing that which Hogan I saw in Genosha. What she battles is not mere grief. And our dear Jubilee is wise to be afraid.
Hello?
Bro?
Oh, she in the street.
Oh, she on a bit like she is lost.
Oh, she. Oh.
She there to get Mystique. Oh, she don't give no fucks.
Damn, this what we doing?
Yo! Who was on the music?
What's going
on, man? Oh!
Y'all killed Taboo thing. Well, somebody did. Well, she like fuck everything else.
Yo, she pissed.
What do we do, sir?
Now him still drinking the coffee.
Thunderbolt Ross?
Need I remind you that we're standing in the same place built to hold the Hulk?
She
Our intruder is an unhinged mutant from the swamp.
Yeah, okay.
She ain't no...
Okay.
She ain't know what.
She got Carol Danvers powers.
She ain't know what. This is the thing about Thaddeus.
I always used to say breaking into prison was easier than breaking out.
I know it seems strange, but after losing Storm, the thought of having something of a sister was comforting.
None of that matters right now.
Right
Right now,
Storm
we
on
have
her
to
way
be
back.
strong. For the team. For every mutant still out there who's watching these images.
That
They
shit is
need
crazy.
Hope.
It's what the professor would do.
And let's go remind the world that times like these are when dreaming matters most.
That's crazy.
They for this place.
Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping. The ever affable Mr. Rogers.
Teams haven't risked
Mr.
clearing the
Rogers.
Citadel. Too unstable. Jean and I can handle it. Rest of you go show humanity that the X-Men are here to stay.
Stellar work, Amelia.
Triage dies down when the dead stay dead.
Baby, she is in the snow. She went from the desert to the snow. Captain
America?
Wait a
Stand
minute.
down, Rogue.
Captain
Yeah.
Please.
Where's Henry Gyrick? He was moved out of Rikers last week.
Genosha wasn't just a mutant tragedy. It shames us all. But rampaging across the country dishonors those who were lost.
Skip the hogwash and tell me what America's top cop is doing all the way out
Not
here.
America's top cop.
Looks like they skipped town before you got here.
Almost like they knew someone was on the hunt for Gyrick.
OZT. So, who's Gyrick to these folks?
Exactly what I planned to ask him. I was able to hack the servers here. Gyrick was transferred to a facility in Mexico City. Once I get the thumbs up, I'll lead my team to Mexico to apprehend Gyrick.
What team?
I reckon we nab Gyrick now before our mystery boys move him again. Damn right that you stand with mutants. Unless you don't now.
Gotta do this by the book, Rogue. Right now, my hands are tied.
Well, if your hands are tied, you won't be needing this.
Dang.
What if we'd been here, huh? What if you were here?
Man, you be
The
dead
call
and your
she
folks
gets,
will know.
not getting what the cops are saying, something about an attack, her son, mutants, dancing.
Stop pressuring me, Jubes.
Okay.
Look what happens when we don't hide. When we shove it in their face.
You see,
Is
it's
it worth it,
clap.
Jubilee?
I just know I wouldn't want my parents finding out who I was
The
on the
machines
5
don't give a
o'clock
fuck where you
news.
at.
The priority for the foreseeable future must be damage
I wonder
control.
what happened to them where
Tall
Magneto
order
was,
when
because they
mutants
didn't show.
everywhere are
They
taken to
still
the
haven't really
streets.
shown that.
Riots.
They
are the
didn't show
language of the
recovered
unheard.
bodies or funeral
Not
for
with
Magneto.
King.
So
But smashing windows is destruction, not communication. Normal people won't accept mutants if they feel threatened. That fear is the whole issue.
Perhaps the professor's vision for the future was too nearsighted, and begging for your tolerance was our first mistake.
Tell Summers his wife's cute psychic probes won't work this time. Not against this. Not against him.
Honey, this ain't
Oh,
that sort of pro.
she took the glove off. She took the glove off.
Oh, we out here being nasty.
Quit fighting me!
Oh, you broke. Oh, she beat his side.
Stuck. Rotting. So many futures lost. So many paths unfinished. Lacking closure. Like us.
I'm sorry, Jean.
I told you, this isn't your fault.
No, for how complicated things got between us.
Our lives have never been simple. A telepath.
Madeline.
Is Madeline or Emma?
It's Emma.
Jean, telepath! They found someone!
Emma. I can understand that she's diamond.
Extraordinary. Diamond transmutation has never been one of Emma's abilities. Perhaps a dormant mutation triggered by duress.
It's the first time she didn't use it. That's crazy. Got your hopes up.
All X-Men to the Blackbird immediately. It's Trask.
Hmm?
I didn't know what he was using my DNA for. He said nothing about Genosha.
Who didn't?
Mr. Sinister. Sinister promised to help me get my life back. He didn't say it'd be a mutant massacre.
Now, is he really snitching or this part of Sinister plan? I mean, if you got the gene, it came from one of them, so.
You got this, okay?
Ain't that how it worked
Go
for them?
in, charm with small
Usually
talk,
found in
and-
dads.
I'm a mutant.
That's what I'm saying, but it came from one of them, dormant, like, or whatever, but
Or that.
it's on the parents. It ain't you.
Damn, we just out and said it.
This is such a relief.
It is?
And do you truly think your father and I believe a band of Somali pirates hijacked your yacht?
Bruh,
and
not the
held us?
lies being
You knew.
trash.
Why didn't you say anything?
Your father and I agreed.
Yeah.
It was your
Okay, so they
secret
bomb
to
as
tell.
parents. Okay.
A mother knows, Roberto.
Just like if he was coming out, that's on you to say something.
And you would be one of the X-Men, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, Mom.
They call me Jubilee, ma'am.
Oh, Kurt.
Indeed. It is I, sister. How do you feel now?
Well, bit of a headache, but I'll live.
What about him? Wait, how she even get here? Is it dead or dead?
And her confusion is only natural. But she did not cause Gambit or Magneto to be killed. She helped them live.
Talk that talk, Kurt. Talk that talk.
I know
Kurt.
she hurt, bro.
Come on now. Like, that's what we doing?
Where did they come from?
What the
Jeez. Oh, this him.
Bravo. Just as you dreamt it.
Huh?
You nearly ruined my surprise.
Who was this?
Snap. Somebody new. To me, don't. I ain't saying he new, period. I'm saying new to me. Oh.
Uber secret break room behind a busted vending machine. A game, bad guy. A game.
More.
And not slapping us in there. Not them squished up in there like that. God damn, what are these?
The technology in these cases is light years ahead of ours today.
Like they
How
did.
Can they even obtain such access?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what? Days of Future
But I
Past?
won't let him make me any more of a
Oh, the ones able to steal their powers and shit?
Not like use their powers.
Yeah,
and-
oh no, that's ghetto. I ain't trying to see that. Cause that
Help
was
us
ignorant.
get the real bad guys.
Anything.
I have nothing.
Same sugar.
Oh, she finna let this motherfucker go? Yo. Yo!
My girl ain't giving a fuck!
Ain't nobody even trying to stop her?
We all wanted to do.
Hey!
Yo!
Did they just... What the fuck?
What just happened? Where is Jean? Cause Jean could have psychically caught that man. Like they just let her drop him. Who blew this up? Baby, what is happening? What the fuck? Ew. The way nobody stopped her is crazy though. Like, Kurt could teleport. Jean got psychic abilities. Nobody helped her. Nobody stopped her.
Stark Industries back then. God damn. Oh, Scott with the tuck and
This
roll.
shit got me. My head hurt. Cause like, what are we doing?
Damn, she threw that bitch far.
And but she couldn't catch that man. They wanted him to die.
Man, fuck
Nobody.
that dude. Fuck
Right,
that
but
dude.
it's still the X-Men though. It's
I
still
know
not-
who the fuck they are. Fuck that dude.
X-Men, take him down.
Quicksilver.
Huh? Where he come from? Damn! Oh, that was police. I be forgetting about Morph ass.
Hey, Morph messed me up, y'all. He got me.
But they showing you what the new Sentinel's probably gonna do. Bro, she gonna have to get the Phoenix powers active. They gonna have to lock in.
Damn!
They gonna have to lock in because it's wild. They not playing with them. Ooh, Sky!
Do you remember what my inferior form asked you in the Sahara? Abandoned by the future.
Where is Storm and Charles? What is that? Who threw that?
Cable.
But like he really couldn't save his mama though. Like we really that shit really set in stone.
What the hell are you doing here? Nathan.
Skip the reunion, Dad. Josh got it wrong. Sinister's working for someone else, someone worse.
Who?
And if you X-Men don't stop him, there won't be much of a future worth living in.
Who Mr. Sinister working for?
You're impressed.
Impressed by your masterpiece tipping our hand to the X-Men? How does this help you deliver the prize you promised me? You were one of those villains once.
Yet unlike the rest of you, I evolved. Here.
Why that sound like
Next bit's a pill for your Antsy. My tech
Jeff?
repaired a damaged alien satellite the X-Men used to chat with their allies, the Shi'ar.
And our empire shall
They watching, he watching everything.
Professor Charles Xavier.
They said Gyrick killed Xavier.
Not the purple people eater. Magneto!
Onslaught!
Y'all, I know you lying.
I've had to be bad lately. But heat, like music,
He finna shape him up.
things. Softens follicles.
He about to shape him up.
Opens pores.
How did he get him?
Pliable. This way, once I have to get to
I
work.
told you they never said if they recovered the body and nobody had a funeral for him.
Butter. Simply listen and obey. See, you were born for this.
What the fuck is going on? Y'all, this
I'm
season
shaking.
is crazy.
I'm shaking.
What's a purple people eater? They put that shit in there for a reason. What color is Onslaught? Oh, that's who that is.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy from Divergent, the Divergent series. Interesting. Child, they wildin' with these X-Men episodes, bruh. So this what our dude normally look like, I guess, in the comics. Bastion or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's what he looked like right now. It's a lot to digest, bro. Like,
it is, because not them calling him they literally refer to him as a super villain. Like, they don't just say a villain, they say it's super villain, bro. He about to tear that shit up. He made his cameo in X-Men 52 in 1996, and his full appearance was in the Uncanny X-Men 333. Child, this man about to fuck some shit up. How did he get Magneto before Magneto died? See, that's what made me feel like
somebody was there.
But they made us. He must have. Can he see the future? Because even with what's his name, the other man that died with the glasses, the regular dude that Rogue lit up.
Fuck. I want.
Oh, Gyrick. Is that his name? Gyrick.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was like, it all happened like you said it would. So I'm wondering if he could like see the future, and he knew the shit in Genosha was gonna happen. So he like took certain people, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people they didn't find. There could have been a reason for that.
How you spell his name?
Bastion.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't know, y'all. His abilities are sick.
Let's see.
His abilities are sick.
I figured that.
What? What?
So yeah. So what I just read confirmed Onslaught for me, so I'm not gonna spoil. Well, it didn't really confirm it, but it gives me an idea that it might actually happen. It could not happen, but it feels like by them introducing this character, yeah, definitely. So if you know
this show, it's hard to talk about it because like it's a comic book and they doing stuff from the comic, so it's like not really a spoiler because you don't necessarily know if they're gonna do it or not.
Yeah,
but for the most part, I'm still surprised. Like Storm got her powers back last episode, but she still hasn't reunited with them yet. So I wonder what she's doing. Then they showed Xavier, but he hasn't. They light years away, of course. So I know it could take time for him to come back. But it's like I wonder what they're doing Cause she wasn't in. They didn't have them in the intro either, did they? Did they have Professor?
I
I don't think they had either one of them in the intro this week too. Cause I was looking for that, but
yo, this motherfucker do got some powers though. This motherfucker got some shit.
I don't think the psychic shit work on him neither. So that's gonna be a problem too. I'm telling you, Jean got to come out her Phoenix bag. They gonna have to lock in. They gonna have to lock in. Did you see that motherfucker throw her ass into that damn car? That was just a regular base ass. Whatever they trying to do, that ain't even the full project. He probably was the guinea pig.
Like, did y'all notice though? Like, Gina upped that game. Like, she throwing shit.
Hold on, let's rewind.
Oh shit! Here you go.
Rogue, I love you.
Fuck all that.
We grieve with you.
Fuck all that.
She got to do that homework. No, let me finish.
I'm
like, fuck all that. You don't even know what I'm saying.
I ain't even
what
saying
you saying? Fuck. You just said fuck all that. What am I saying?
I'm saying fuck all that. But go ahead. I'm listening. Don't lose your thought.
None of her actions in this episode I blame her for. Because she's grieving. Everybody grieving their own way. They took both her means. Because she didn't even know what she was gonna do. They took both her means, okay? Any possibility of a future she had, they snatched it that episode, okay? Because she ain't looking at nobody else. But I ain't mad at her for nothing she did this episode. And I just know it's gonna hit her all at one time though. That's why I was like, when she dropped old dude and they didn't stop her, I don't blame her for that. Because that's how she feeling. She said, I ain't got nothing to give right now. Like, I ain't got nothing for you. Ain't no X-Men, no superhero shit right now. She on some pissed off, I got too many superpowers for y'all ass right now shit. So I ain't mad at her. But the fact that her team was with her, her whole team, her brother, everybody was with her, and nobody,
the whole family,
nobody lifted a finger.
The whole family agreed.
No, the whole family didn't agree because what's his name? Morph was like, so is this where we are now? He's like, so this what we do? We killing bitches.
Logan had no problem.
He an anti-hero anyway. Like, I don't even count him in this discussion. But pure ass Jean, Miss Jean,
this is why this is the best version of Scott to date. Scott was like,
But Jean could have psychically caught that man and did not. And y'all see what happened though. They let him die. He fucking turned into whatever the fuck this shit was. The consequences of your own actions coming back immediately.
Hey, that's true. That was instant karma. But you took out millions of mutants.
Kurt could have saved him because he could teleport him like nobody did nothing. And it wasn't even for him. It was for her though. It is not for him. It's for her because she's making the decision based off grief. And then it's like at some point, if that becomes a bigger obstacle later when she comes down, she's going to feel like that's her fault. Had one of them died in that situation just then, she would have blamed herself for letting him go because that's how all that started. True. That's all I'm saying. True. Like I get we all emotional right now because I'm emotional with them. I ain't got no mutant abilities, but I feel them right now. Everybody on edge. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, nobody out of like 10 of them mutants
we don't even care about and I'm upset. So I'm just saying, I don't know every mutant. Like, I don't know all these mutants.
But it's just wrong. It's like wrong.
But exactly. Wrong. So you had your hand in it. You got
so to go. Is the government a part of it though? Because they met at the UN. And this secret room was at the UN. So did the UN not know this room existed? And they was like, you know how some people hide in plain sight?
Somebody went and got some diet doctor, whatever that is. Somebody opened something.
But it must be nasty as hell. He said it's always in the machine. They said it's always in the machine.
Somebody was losing weight at the UN, so I'm going, let me get this diet. And so you ain't go down there and they never saw you again.
That's like somebody picking Diet Dr. Pepper. I mean, Diet Pepsi over Diet Coke. Like, I'm just saying, like, but I don't know. I just know that. And then this is the first time Emma done used her diamond shit, I guess, because I mean I have to think like we are in 97. Like we watching this now, but you know it's like back in the day. Cause she hasn't, they said it's the first time she's done it, like she's never used that ability before. So and then so I'm just like I would have thought when we saw Cable again, it would have been him trying to fix stuff. So I don't know if this is like a permanent thing where like Gambit is dead, Magneto is kidnapped. That mean they killed what's his name? What's the dude I be saying look like Vandal Savage?
Sebastian.
Like,
Shaw.
cause they show him standing beside Emma, like when they were
Yeah.
showing that stuff. So he dead too. I'm just like all.
But
these...
I don't feel like he should be dead because one of his powers is energy absorption.
That's what I'm saying.
So the
it's
impact
like,
of it, he should have just absorbed it and been able to blast it off of him. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, it could catch you off guard and shit could happen. I know, but like
True.
for her
But
to be found
it
under
could caught him
there,
off guard. But the way they showed him, he was looking at it.
well, but I mean, she had to turn into diamond to survive, and she still had wounds as a diamond. So I'm just like, I don't know, but I'm just like, so all these people are dead or assumed dead because they didn't find them when they could be kidnapped, just like Magneto and somebody using their abilities. That's why I'm like, I just feel like that shit is crazy. And then all the people that Magneto were with, what happened to them? If they got Magneto out of it, did they let the rest of them die? That's why I'm just like, it's just so many questions and things that we don't understand. Then they say Val is missing. And like every time we do like the little real talk or the podcast on Fridays, people keep saying she's Mystique. But I'm like, to me, it doesn't make sense because she was in that area where people were getting vaporized. So if she was a mutant, it don't matter what she looked like on the outside. They still wouldn't have been able to read that she was a mutant.
Exactly. That's 100%.
So unless she got blasted after the fact and they didn't show it or something else, I just can't see her being there. Like her being missing, one of them dudes could have snatched her to make her look like implicated. Like they could implicate the UN by snatching her like she had something to do with it.
Hey, real quick, y'all. Do y'all remember back in the day when we used to watch X-Men the anime? I don't remember Morph having the powers of the people he used. He just used to transform into them. I don't remember him using their abilities.
I don't know, maybe
now I could be wrong, but I don't remember him using their abilities. I remember him being able to transform, but I haven't watched it since then. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't remember that. I remember him being like Mystique. To me, he was just like Mystique. He was, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that time.
Did something happen to him when Mr. Sinister did that stuff to him, maybe?
Yeah. I forgot. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe something happened to him then. I don't remember that. So, that could be it. That could be you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I forgot about that. Fuck.
Because they used to be changeling. Then they changed into Morph.
Well, they didn't go with Changeling because of Beast from DC. Because Beast changed his name from Beast to Changeling, and they didn't want them problems because y'all know back between Marvel and DC, the names are just like, so he just... I think his name is...
They are an alternate reality version of the character under the code name Morph.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just
okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's what. Yeah. Okay. Because I know they didn't want problems with like DC or something.
Is their name Kevin Sidney? Is that their name?
I don't know. I don't know what you're.
It just says a mutant metaphor with the ability to alter their appearance and voice at will to resemble any person that they choose. Their power could also transform the appearance of the costume as well, which was made of unstable molecules. But it making it seem like the only thing that's what they could do. They say he has limited telepathic abilities, which was in the original timeline. They were enhanced by Professor X. So as a side effect, he also gained limited telekinetic abilities.
It's all good. It's all good. But I'm.
They said they shared their body with a mutant called Proteus or Proteus or something like that, and that made their powers amplified. So I don't know, like if all that got something to do with it. So.
Like I said, I don't remember everything from back then. I was more of a Spider-Man watcher. I did watch X-Men, but I was a kid,
I was more so into X-Men Evolution.
Like when I was a kid, bro, like it was so hard to follow X-Men. To me, X-Men was good, but at that point, X-Men was too complicated. I was a kid. I was like,
the only thing I remember was the Apocalypse shit. Like I told you, when they made them the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, that was like what I knew, what I remembered.
That was I thought that was Evolution.
I don't know. Like I said, out of watching both of them, that's my strongest memory though. Was that
who were the X?
It was Mystique, Charles. Storm.
That's Evolution. That was Evolution.
Yeah, cause I'm like, it was Mystique, Stars.
When you said Mystique, I'm like,
Magneto.
Yeah, that's Evolution.
So that's what I was like. I knew I watched this, but I was more into X-Men Evolution. So
yeah, but I know for sure. I remember the first 2 episodes.
Baby, they out here making Scott into I don't know. He like never again.
I don't blame him though.
I don't either.
I'm like out here calling him an orphan.
Him saying Magneto.
Mad
Him saying Magneto was right. You already know a change in the works. He said Magneto was right. He warned us, and we didn't see it. Like, child.
Sky going.
So that's why I was like, this episode was fire. Don't get me wrong, but them last 3, because now we got another entity at play that's fucking around. No Charles alive. Got Magneto. Like, I'm just like. So I feel some kind of way. So it's like y'all didn't feel like Gambit was important enough to kidnap and save, and we just think he was dead. Like y'all just, wow. I don't know. Maybe it'll still be fixed at some point. Maybe if they nip it in the bud now, it'll change the future and make something else happen. But I thought when Cable came back and was like, not again, I thought maybe he was gonna keep trying and then it was gonna fix stuff. But maybe they wanted to be like a set point. And then maybe they'll do something to where you get like another universe's version of somebody if you need it. So I don't know.
I remember playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I used to play the fuck out of Cable, bro. Cable was the guy.
Yeah, I know. I remember all those days.
You ain't gotta do that, man.
I just remember though. I remember watching you play it at the arcade. Like I remember.
I was dominating. I was that guy.
But
you ain't good.
Dang.
Get on them sticks. I get Cable, man. All you doing is shooting. That was his move. Throwing that little ball that he just threw. That little ball that he just threw to save Scott.
I have a question.
What's up?
So you mentioned that Jean appeared stronger this episode. Mm-hmm. Is that because Madeline is not around? Like with her clone gone, does that like? I'm just wondering if, because like if that was a piece of you, like we already know Jean's strong as fuck, but I'm just wondering if like Madeline is actually dead, does that make Jean stronger some type of way? Like, but I don't know. Maybe it was just the heaviness of the situation making her be more into her psychic abilities or something.
Hey, and Cable didn't have to do Jean like that. You're not her. Like you ain't have to do that, bro. Like. I know Madeline your mom, but like without Jean, your mom wouldn't exist.
True.
And your mom would have
beef. I knew he was gonna have beef with Scott.
Of course.
Because I'm telling you, you was like you didn't want to abandon your child. You not going for him to leave to the future to better him was abandonment. Like I'm gonna need you to understand that, Pops. Like that's it. It is what it is. So I don't know. And so is old boy gonna come back though?
Who's old boy?
The black one that took
Bishop.
Yeah,
maybe.
Like, are they not from the same future though? Like, are they not?
I feel like he might come back.
I don't know.
One of these last 3 episodes.
Somebody said in the comics that Bishop and that bitch that called us Ghetto got a child together in the comics. So I'm like, not Milky Way stop, not Milky Way Ghetto. Stop to get your shit ran through. I know you didn't.
Hold up, she couldn't deny that chocolate skin. Hey, it happened.
I'm like, not you stopping through the Milky Way Ghetto to get
a brother save the universe yet again. Don't get no recognition. Hey, it happens.
I don't know. This is
brothers always saving the day. That's what
it's amazing to be able to sit and have dialogue about a comic book and an animated show, because you can't do that for a lot of live action shows. The plots and the tropes are either always the same. Like for this to be comic book material, still be able to sit and talk about it like this is wild, because it's like you don't know what direction they're gonna take.
Yeah, they can go a completely another direction.
Yeah, but we're gonna get out of here though.
Thank y'all for the support. Full reactions, Patreon. We'll see y'all Friday for Real Talk. It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Stay real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe. Please.